Boxing King Media in association with Boxro here at the Rainham Boxing Club with Mark TIBBS. Thank you for welcoming me to your gym today. Mark, I want to get straight into it. The boxing world was taken by storm this week with the whole Chris EUBANK Jr. and CONOR BENN thing. Just want to get your initial reaction when you first heard about this and what went through your mind.
Do you know what, I was absolutely deflated, to tell you the truth, because it was a fight that, you know, the UK couldn't wait for, and you know, I don't have to explain it. You know, the legendary fathers and all that. I've lived through them all, and my dad was involved with Nigel and Chris Senior at one fight, on one of the fights I believe he was, and so I was really deflated. It was like I was involved myself, and being in the boxing business myself, I was really disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed when I heard that news, for sure. Yeah.
Just a couple of things I want to raise and get your opinion on it. I don't know if you heard or not, but this is all based on Twitter, and it seems like it's what's happened. Apparently, all the parties knew about this 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks plus. That includes the boxing board, the promoters, and the fighters. But it was only brought to the public's attention because of a Daily Mail leaked article. Are you aware of that?
Any what?
Are you aware of that?
Yeah, well, I am now, and if that's how it went, that would probably be a right process. I mean, the people involved, as in the two camps, would be the initial, you know, people that know about it, and time they go back and forth with what's right and what's wrong, along with the board. It's all an in-house sort of thing, because it's their business, and I don't see it personally. You know, if the public never found out 2 weeks later, well, I think that's you know, they was trying to get to the bottom of things. I can only imagine. You know what I mean? Only trying to work it out, what's going on here. I guess all of the camps. You know, that's all I can say, and it's my understanding of it. Yeah.
I think the public scrutiny is the fact that I think people are feeling that if it was never leaked by the Daily Mail, maybe it wouldn't have come to light till after the fight, and the fight would have been allowed to go on, and people are feeling that the boxing board stepped in because it came out in the public.
I see what you're saying, but that's I wasn't there. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I can understand the public's reaction, for sure. I can understand the public's reaction. It's yeah, but the board have done the right thing now, I guess. You know. And I'm not sure if they would have done the right thing if it wasn't public, or I don't know. You know what I mean? I wasn't there. It's not my business. But I can understand all of the frustration and the disappointment, the money, and the production that's gone on and that's involved, and people, as in the boxing fans, train tickets, flights, hotels, and pay-per-views even. And yeah, so I was so disappointed myself. Yeah, I really was.
Eddie's come under a lot of scrutiny for the way I think he handled it. Obviously, people got different opinions. Obviously, he's defended Conor, as you would do, and obviously people that know Conor personally, I've only had a few interactions with him. I genuinely like him, and I find it hard to believe, to be honest with you. But I think people are feeling that he's kind of tried to make the fight go ahead for the pay-per-views and for the zone, rather than thinking of the bigger picture.
Well, yeah, listen to this. Look, your initial reaction is, we wanted this to go ahead, yeah? The two fighters apparently were happy for it to go ahead, regardless, yeah? But looking at the bigger picture, it's not responsible for it to go ahead, because just in case there was an accident, and even if there wasn't an accident, no one's never going to be happy. There's always... You can't keep everyone happy, and to be fair, it was a tricky one, and a frustrating tricky one for the promoters. You know, I can only imagine, fighters, fans, and everyone alike. But it was the right decision to pull that fight, for sure, 100%. Yeah.
And the last question on the topic, the other part of the issue was, have you seen this stuff about the doctor?
What was that?
So apparently Conor had a doctor in camp, same doctor that works with Tyson Fury and a few other fighters, and this doctor basically has closed all his social media accounts, closed his website down, and that's obviously, as you can imagine, just going to draw suspicion. It doesn't prove anything, doesn't, you know, I mean, but you can imagine people on Twitter have been going crazy about it. Have you got any experience of like having doctors in camp, etc.? I spoke to your dad earlier, and he said sometimes you do have a doctor for any medical issues with your fighters.
Well, I'm just looking at that doctor's reaction. See, that doctor, I'm only guessing here and having a conversation with you, but I'm trying to put myself in that doctor's position. He's just a doctor that deals with normal everyday people, mostly, yeah? So there's going to be a lot of attention on him. I'm not sticking up for him or whatever, but, you know, I don't know what kind of life this doctor's got, but I can only imagine he's not used to being in the public eye. And I'm not defending him for one bit, but, you know, I can't talk for him, but I can only, from your conversation, just think, you know, the doctor's a normal guy going about his business. He's not used to being in the public eye, and he's probably shut all his social media down. I don't know. I'm just having a conversation, but that was news to me, yeah.
I think that's quite a fair assessment, to be fair, and I think that's what a lot of people are thinking. I think the issue he had, which I forgot to mention, was on his website, he advertises the fact that he's a testosterone doctor.
Oh.
So obviously I don't know what that means, I don't know what that entails, but who specialises in male hormones.
Oh, well, listen, look, now what do they call it? You know, you're bringing more to light here. So it's something I've got to go home and have a look at it myself, because I've been that busy myself. I ain't had time to look and see what people are saying. Only what the boys and girls in the gym give me every day. Yeah, but yours is totally different to theirs. But yeah, I will start doing my own work. It's the weekend. I'll have nothing else to do, but won't be watching the fight. But I can catch up on all the news where we're at with the CONOR BENN and Chris EUBANK Jr. postponement. Yeah,
Definitely. And I think it's fair to say neither of us know what the facts are. I'm only going by what people are putting on Twitter, and I'm just trying to get people's opinions on it. And everyone's got an opinion, haven't they, on the whole matter, because it's so big. I just want to quickly move on to Ebony Bridges. She started camp this week. A big fight for her against Shannon O'Connell. Aussie derby. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, actually. Ebony's been in the gym a couple of days. She was here. We trained actually for 12 weeks for the 24th of September. I expected a fight, but I should have known really, but I cracked on. Anyway, she's been out of the gym for a couple of weeks. She's back now, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight. We've got our work cut out, but I'm very confident with my lady Ebony that she can do the business. It's on the 12th of December, right? It's in December. Yeah.
I know it's on Josh Warrington's undercard, but he put me on the spot. I can't remember. Maybe 11th of December rings a bell.
Yeah. 10th, 11th or 12th. I'll have to look it up again. But yeah, we've started from Monday just gone. Yeah, started training camp. Yeah.
And then just a quick roundup of the rest of your fighters. You've got Tommy Fletcher, John Hedges, Johnny Fisher. I was really impressed with this spar today because, as I said to him and I said to your dad, I was more impressed with him in the spar than I've seen him in actual fights.
Well, listen, what I'm trying to do with John, and I think we're going in the right direction, is we know he can go crash, bang, wallop. Yeah, that's always going to be him. But the more he learns to box, outfox, ping and sting and sit on some shots in the gym, he'll be a much better polished crash, bang, wallop merchant. And I'm glad you said that, Gul. I'm glad you said that, because I thought he sparred with Guido, the Italian guy, heavyweight Olympian. Yeah, he really boxed, outfoxed and held his own. And Guido had to go up to, you know, try and fight for who's boss, and Johnny matched him. Me and we was over at Shane McGuigan's gym on a couple of days ago, and Johnny really impressed me, the way he handled and didn't give Daniel Dubois what he wanted. And so he's thinking about not what he's got to give someone, but what he's got to diffuse before he gets his own work off. So that's what I want to try and prepare and instill into him for when he gets to championship contention. He'll need that in his armoury, in his mind, and he knows and he's understanding that really good now, really good.
I 100% agree with that. Like I said, I'm not here to blow any smoke up his arse or yours. I'll say how it is and my expectations. When I saw who he was sparring, and I thought he might get outfoxed here, but it was completely opposite to what I was expecting, and he looked way better than, as I said, he's looked in fights. He showed good boxing skills, and I told him this as well. So I'm excited to see what you do with Johnny.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that, and it's lovely. It's lovely for you guys to give me that feedback.
Mark, appreciate your time as always, and your dad's. It was an honour to meet your dad today for the first time. So we'll catch you soon.
Lovely, go. All the best, mate. Appreciate it. Good man, mate.